Allison. I'm the Programs, Outreach, and Youth Services Manager here at Monterey County Free Libraries. Thank you for joining me today for Book Chat. Today I'm going to talk about a book that I just finished reading called The St. Francis Society for Wayward Pets. And this is by Annie England Noblin. And it was one of the books that we were giving away as part of summer reading this year for our adult participants. So that's actually where I picked it up. I signed up for summer reading and I got my free book. It's also available in our catalog, so you can put it on hold and check it out as part of our curbside service. And I won't lie, the reason why I picked this book is because of the cute dog on the cover. I really like dogs. I wore my dog shirt for this video. I have two myself, and I wanted a book that had a dog on it. So I'm going to read you the back summary. She's cheerful, she's charming, and she's sitting on Maeve's front porch. No, not a long-lost friend, but an American bulldog named Happy, and she belongs to Maeve Stevens now, whether Maeve wants her or not. Maeve's been laid off, cheated on, mugged, so when she learns that her birth mother has left her a house, a vintage VW Beetle, and a marauding cat, she packs up and moves, hoping to start fresh in the small town of Timber Creek, Washington. Her new life includes a reclusive but tempting author living next door and a set of ready-made friends at the St. Francis Society for Wayward Pets, where women knit colorful sweaters for the dogs and cats in their care. But there's also an undercurrent of something that doesn't sit right with Maeve. What's the secret that her mother had hidden? If Maeve is going to make Timber Creek her home, she must figure out where she fits in and unravel the truth about her past. But is she ready to be adopted again, this time by an entire town? So the back kind of firmed up my belief that went along with the cute dog on the cover, that there would be a lot of dogs in this book. And I have to be honest with you that I did really enjoy this book, but I felt like the description and the cover were a little deceiving. The dog doesn't show up until a few, somewhere in between page 100 and 200, so somewhere way into the action of the story. This book, clocks in at 351 pages. And the dog's not a huge part of the book, which in one way is probably good because sometimes with dog books, the dog doesn't fare too well in the end, either through an accident or just natural causes. So it was nice that the dog does not die. No animals die in this book. I'll give that spoiler out right now. But the animal side of this book wasn't as emphasized in the actual story as it seems to be both by the cover and the description on the back. That being said, like I said, I really did enjoy this book. It's very lighthearted and fun. It does follow, as the summary says, Maeve is adopted. She's a woman in her mid to late 30s, and her life's kind of gone down the toilet a little bit. She's been laid off. She just found out that her professional athlete boyfriend was cheating on her. She's moved back in with her parents when she finds out that her birth mom, who she's had no relationship with, has died. And when she makes the decision to attend the funeral, she finds out that her birth mom, despite never making any contact with her, has left her a house and a car. And so Maeve kind of is going back and forth in her mind about deciding whether she is going to sell off these memories of a person who she feels was actively absent from her life, or if she's going to kind of embrace the life that her birth mom lived and become a member of this society and become, ingrained in the small town the way her mom was. I will say, possible trigger warning, there are elements of domestic abuse in this book. It's one of the plot lines. They don't dive in super deep. Everything in this book is very surface level in terms of how deep it gets into people's emotions, people's motivations, people's thoughts, all the characters. So if you're looking for something that's very surface level, then this is a great fit. If that's gonna bother you, that it doesn't go in deeper into some of these issues, then you might not wanna read this one. I blew through this. Like I said, it was really light reading, really easy reading. The characters are all very enjoyable, and it did make me want to put some of the other titles by this author on hold and read those. We have a couple of her other books in our catalog. So it was a great one. If you got it as your summer reading sign-up prize, and you've finished it, please let me know what you thought, if you agreed with my assessment that the cover and description was a little deceiving. But all in all, a fun ride. I would recommend it. Probably on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'd probably give it like a 3.5 or a 4, knocking off a major point for the deception. I felt that a little dog wasn't more involved. But it is a sweet tale and good light summer reading. I hope that you'll give it a shot and let me know what you think. And thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Have a good day, everybody. Bye-bye.